Hi everyone, Carol here from Calling Back the Ancestors. So today is a day one of when we're going to be calling back and talking to our ancestors that may have had trouble speaking out because of the century and time they lived in. What this does to you, of course, is that if they did suffer from speaking out about something that was wrong in their time, then they'll be warning you not to share your opinions, to not speak your truth, to not write easily, to not speak easily, to not share your words easily, whether it's written or spoken. All right, so today being the first activation, we're actually going to bring in the strength from our ancestors that did speak up, that did speak out, and we're going to be asking for their strength, their confidence, if you like, because we have ancestors that did both. So we're going to be calling in and bringing in their strength, their self-assurance, and their understanding of how to do that so that we can learn from that. All right, so same as usual, please go and grab a drink. Pause the video if you haven't got one already. I've got a tea. It's going to take about 15 minutes. Every time I drink to the ancestors, please take a sip of your drink. Otherwise, if you want to go out for a walk, grab your headset, go for a walk in the park, the beach, wherever you've got some time, some space to be on your own for about 10-15 minutes, and follow with me and just drink to the ancestors when I drink. And that's all you have to do. Otherwise, if you're sitting in the room quietly, just follow along with me. I'm just going to talk myself through a brief meditative state, and then we'll get started. All right. So breathing in and out, arriving in this place, in this room, feeling the air around my face and my hands, feeling the air into my lungs and out. And today we'll bring over our heads a golden pyramid. Golden pyramid attaches and surrounds us deep down into the earth below and coming from up high in the heavens above. Calling back our ancestors over the many centuries that have passed, the ones that were strong and confident in speaking their opinions, sharing their thoughts, the ones that were confident enough to do so, confident, self-assured, and happy to do so. Calling back those ones so that we can understand and feel your strength, your understanding and your knowledge. Calling back now to the 18th, 19th, 20th century, calling back all from my line as blood calls blood, calling back those that were strong, had opinions, said those opinions, shouted those opinions, had no doubt of their thoughts, their views, their opinions, and how to be in the world. Calling you back here now to receive the love and strength and understanding of how to be that strong. Calling you back, and with that, I say thank you and I drink to you. Calling back now to the 15th, 16th, 17th centuries. Calling back all the ancestors of mine that were strong, strong-willed, strong in thought, strong in speaking out, strong in sharing their words, speaking their opinion, writing and saying what they thought of the world and the time that they lived in. Calling you back here now as blood calls blood. Calling you back here now for you to share your strength with us, your descendants. Calling you back here now for you to share your way of being, your strength of being. Calling you back here now to receive all the love from us, your descendants, our love and our thanks. And we drink to you. Reaching back further and further through the centuries, reaching back further and further in time, reaching back to the ancestors of mine that lived in the 11th, 12th, 13th centuries, calling back those that were strong and opinionated, calling back those that shared their opinions, their thoughts, their words, that stood up for everything that they believed in and shared those views, calling back to receive the strength, the understanding and the knowledge you had to do that. Calling you back here now for you to receive our love, our thanks for your presence here, for us to feel your presence here, and for you to receive the understanding that we need to have your strength with us today. And as we do so, we drink to you and we say thank you. Reaching back further and further through the centuries, 10th, 11th, 12th centuries, so long ago, reaching back through the weave of bloodlines that bind us together through the centuries. As blood calls blood, I call back the ones that were strong and confident in sharing their thoughts, their opinions. They shared their words. They wrote, they spoke. Calling you back here now to receive the strength that you had. We are calling to feel your strength and the way you were in the world. Calling you back here now to receive the love and the blessings. And as we do so, we say thank you and we drink to you. Reaching back now further and further through the centuries, through the years. Reaching back now to the 8th, 9th and 10th centuries. Reaching back further and further through the years to receive and feel the strength of the ones of you that easily shared your words, that easily shared your opinion. You spoke up when you need to. You did so because you could, because you were strong, because you were determined. Calling you back here now as your descendants would like to feel your strength. We need your strength. We need your understanding of how to do this, how to be this. And we call you back to say thank you. And we drink to you. Reaching back now further and further. The 6th, 7th, 8th centuries, so very long ago. Calling back to the ancestors of mine that were strong in speaking out and sharing their opinions. They were strong and shared their thoughts about the world, their community, their village, their life. They spoke up when need be. They were strong. Calling you back here now for us, your descendants, to feel that strength, to feel the knowledge and understanding you had. Calling you back now here for us, your descendants, to share in your knowledge, your strength, your understanding. As blood calls blood. And we, your ancestors, say thank you, and we drink to you. Reaching back further and further through the centuries, the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th centuries, so very long ago. Calling back to all our descendants that were strong-willed, the ones that were stood up for others, for themselves, the ones that spoke out against things that were wrong, the ones that spoke out their opinions about themselves, their lives, their communities, their feelings. Calling you back here now for us, your descendants, to feel the love and strength that you had. Calling you back here now for us to send you love and understanding, to acknowledge you and your life, and to say thank you. And we drink to you. And so we thank you now, all the descendants that spoke out, spoke up, and shared their thoughts, their words, their opinions of what was right and what was wrong. Calling you back here now, all of the line of mine that spoke freely, spoke easily, for you to share your understanding, your strength, your knowledge with us, your descendants, and asking all of the centuries before me to look backwards, to see the ones that came before, to say thank you, to nod, to see you, to know you. And me in the 21st century says thank you, and I drink to all of you. And now returning to this room, this place, this time, returning to the golden pyramid around me, returning to my feet on the floor, and I can open my eyes. Well, I hope you could feel the energy flow through the centuries. I hope you could get a sense of your strong, strong ancestors. I'll see you tomorrow for the first time. We'll talk about how we think about and feel about words, about speaking out, speaking our truth, our opinions. But that's all for now. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.